Hey ladies, how often do you notice your fullness when it is too late, where you are already over full or have that horrible I'm stuffed feeling? I'm Lisa Dahl, intuitive eating and body image health coach, and I now take my past dieting experience and support women to break free from dieting so that they too can be happy, healthy, and confident at any size. In this video, I'm going to share with you top tip number 9 of 10 on how to find your path to body peace and food freedom, which is also known as ditching the diet. If you like this video, please share it with another woman who may be struggling with her relationship to food and body. So let's dive in. Top tip number 9 of 10 is to learn how to stop eating when you are full. And I know this can be a challenge for so many of us. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we were sitting and eating and there was just a little, light bulb moment that said, oh, this is my last bite, I'm done. Well, with time, patience, practice, and compassion, you can get there. So before we talk about how to get there, I want to share with you multiple reasons on why you could be eating too overfull. And the first one could be that you are mindlessly eating, multitasking, doing something else in addition to eating. You're not being present. A second option of why you could be overeating is that you are part of the clean plate club. No matter how much food you put on your plate, you're not satisfied until all the food is gone. Totally disconnected from how your body is feeling, more about what is happening on your plate. A third option of why you're overeating could be some of the stories that we were told when we were younger. So if you are my generation, and please know that I am very sensitive to food insecurity, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stories that we were told that there are starving children somewhere in the world. So it was therefore my responsibility that we needed to eat whatever was on the plate in front of me. Another option could be talking about waste, that we don't like to throw things out. Food ends up as waste in one of two ways. One, it lands in the garbage, or the second is that we eat it, we go through the digestive process and we eliminate it, and it ends up as waste in the toilet. You get to choose on which waste makes you feel more comfortable, or unpack why one is more uncomfortable than the other. One of the biggest reasons why many of us eat too overfull is because we are dieting, starving. And when we finally allow ourselves to eat food, our bodies don't trust us that there's going to be another eating experience. And we eat as much as possible because that is what our bodies are designed to do. They are designed to survive and thrive. And if you are a dieting body, that is a starving body. The body doesn't know it's a choice. It believes that there's a famine. The other thing that I really want you to understand is that it is not a lack of willpower. You are not weak. You are not horrible because you eat until you're over full or stuffed. We all eat. I have been practicing intuitive and mindful eating for a very long time at this point, and I still eat to overfull sometimes. We are all imperfectly perfect. So giving yourself some space and grace that this is a practice. So to recap, how to learn to stop eating when you're full. The first one is to practice being present. The second is to connect it with top tip number 8, which was yesterday's tip, which is to eat when you are hungry. When you learn to eat when you are hungry, it is much easier for the body to be able to stop and honor that fullness feeling. Notice the stories. Why do you feel like you have to consume everything that is on your plate? And the last tip to be able to learn to stop eating when you're full is to notice your emotional state. Start to make the connections that when you are either tired, bored, stressed, anxious, lonely, whatever it is that you are struggling with, do you notice a connection of that emotion and tending to overeat or get to that stuffed feeling more often? So to recap, tip number 9 is to Learn how to stop eating when you're full. If you're ready to take that next step to ditch the diet or find your path to body peace and food freedom, it's time for us to talk. Click my calendar link and let's get you on the schedule, because I'd love to learn more about you and how I can support your health and wellness journey. I also have office hours tomorrow, Monday, September 12th from 7 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to see you and get to know you. Thanks for watching.